So let's just be real. Most people hate their jobs. They hate waking up every single morning after the fifth alarm clock they done set for themselves. They're drowsy. They even have to drink a whole cup of coffee, probably 2, 3, 4, just to get them up every single morning to go to a job that they hate. And they always think about within a job, man, I can't wait till Friday. I can't wait till this week is over with. But then they have the same mindset on Monday over and over and over again. But why? Right? Why do people get stuck in a job that they hate? And most importantly, how can you escape that? So within this video, I want to show you how to escape this 9-to-5 rat race so you can start gaining your time and freedom back and finally be able to start waking up whenever that you want to and creating a life for your own. So let's just dive straight into it. So the biggest reason people stay stuck is comfort. That comfortability, right? Not because they love the job. It's because they know, okay, every 2 weeks, I'm going to get this paycheck. I know exactly how much I'm going to get paid. I've already got everything lined up. I can set this up, set this up, set this up. But what this allows you to do is just to get very comfortable, obviously. But then too as well, it never ignites nothing within inside yourself because now you are just used to relying on someone else to pay you. So you know what? I'll work 40 hours a week and then the rest of those hours, I'm going to just chill, mess up my time, whatever it may be. And you get stuck in this loop of comfortability and it keeps you trapped because you subconsciously start to know that, you know what, I'm fine. It's what you're thinking. I'm fine. I don't have to do nothing. Bills are going to get paid. All I got to do is show up and work. But as you already know, just seeing some things that's going on in the world right now, that job is not secure no longer. This is not the industrial age where, people got a job at the factory, worked 40, 50 years or whatever it may be and ended up getting a pension after. And it was just like, that was the success routine for back in the day. Now how things are now when it comes to just the informational age, we're constantly being brought new information, new skill sets are being added. Technology is fastly updating and adapting to new different things. And it's just a consistent movement. So with you being comfortable, that's not going to work no longer. Right. So I would say you being comfortable in that job right now is more detrimental to you than trying to start something on your own. And the second thing I want to bring up to you guys is fear. Right. Some of the things that you may be thinking about right now, like you're probably going through this process a million different times of wanting to get out your job and being comfortable. You may have children that you have to take care of and fear is constantly popping up in your head. What if I fail? What if I don't have enough money? What if something that I've been building for this long period of time, I've been busting my tail at this job for 15 years. And what if I say I quit and never ever have it back again? You got to understand, man, what ifs can kill you. Right? Because there's always a what if. What if you was born in South America? What if you was born in China? Like there's always a what if that you can add into your life. But what I've known too as well, especially with walking with God, man, I shall fear nothing. Right? Especially if there's something that's been yearning on you. Like specifically the people that I'm talking to in this video is not somebody who been placed in a job and they just feel safe with that. Like, I'm not talking to you. You can go ahead and just click off this video. I'm talking to the people who have a yearning within inside themselves to do something different, to have higher expectation for themselves, right? Who want a better life for themselves and their families. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So as you're feeling this sense of fear building up within inside yourself of like, man, what if this doesn't work? What if you stay? What if you stay at that job that you're currently at? Keep on doing the same thing that you're doing and you have this feeling within inside yourself for the rest of your life. And then when you get 60, 70, 80 years old, it's just like, man, what if I would have did it? Now you're still playing that what if game. So for me, just how I like to think about it, man, it's just like, what if I don't? What am I losing out on? What are the blessings that I'm missing out on if I don't take this jump that I was supposed to be taking in this during a period of time? So I want you to kind of try to remove fear. Like it's I believe it as a tactic of the enemy. Right? Because he don't want you to see your full potential. And I want to see your full potential. So you got to break those limiting beliefs, right? Be fearless. All right. Everything's going to have a risk. Things are going to happen. But through the process of you going through those things, I mean, you're going to become a way better person. Okay. So the two main reasons I definitely see this, like I said, it was comfort and fear. And I'm going to show you a 3-step process that I use personally to get out of my job and now be able to live my life on my own terms and, have the time and freedom that I would like. So first step is finding a skill. So a lot of you guys right now may be hearing 1,000 different things right now within the market. You may be hearing Airbnb, stocks, real estate, trading, you getting hit with everything right now. And I completely understand. So just speaking from my situation, I decided to hop into car rentals. Just for me, I had a car at the time. It was a very easy model. I loved cars and I knew I could make money from them. So I said, okay, I'm going to learn this skill and I'm going to focus only on this skill. At that time, just to be honest, I didn't focus on one skill at a time. I was still trying to dive into multiple different things because I was just being offered so much. I think when you're first hopping into financial literacy, you're going to be overwhelmed with information because you're going to see everybody has a new opportunity. Everybody got this new big thing. And at the end of the day, you can make money with whatever that you want. It's just dependent upon what you actually see yourself doing. So once you find that skill, you want to just find one thing and master that. Okay, so you've already been trying out different things. Find one thing, master that one thing. Once you're constantly focusing on a thing, now you move into making money, which is the second step. Okay, so you got this skill. Now you implementing what you have been learning. So rather this, you're paying for a coach. If you want to hire me for a coach, that's great. If not, no worries. But you can hire someone for a coach. They can teach you their strategies on exactly how to go to zero to wherever that you want to be. Right. So now you're making money. And the third piece will be going all in on it. Okay. So mindset shifts, and I'm gonna slow down for you just so we can be on the same place. Mindset shifts. You're working your job right now. I don't know how much you're making, $15, $20 an hour. Okay. You got rent, you got your car note. You're constantly working, time for money. It's over and over again. Now you start to feel a yearning within yourself. Man, I want some more freedom. Like I want to be a better person. I want to do things for my family. I want to go on vacation when I want. I don't want to have to put in sick leave. Like you start to feel all this and you're starting to research some things online, YouTube or whatever it may be. This is maybe where you at right now. Okay. Now you get to a point you say, you know what? This is the thing that I'm going to do. When you get that thing that say this is what you want to do, my opinion to you is to find a mentor, but a validated mentor, right? You don't want nobody that may be just flaunting Lamborghinis or nothing else. Like go through their content and actually see if they know what they're talking about. If they do, and they're living a life that you want to live, now you pay for their mentorship. So you can start either at a course because that's a little cheaper option, or you can pay for a little bit more of an intimate session where you're walking with this person step by step and they're teaching you all their ways. So now you're learning all their ways, you're applying their ways, and you're starting to get some income. So the third person, when I say go all in, this is usually when the quitting job comes. Now, everybody has their own risk tolerance or whatever it may be they may have within their lives. So I'm not about to tell you, hey, when you get this amount of money, quit, go all in. Okay, I just want to let you know that. For me personally, I found the model. I was able to get a mentor, and I went crazy fast. Like I heard what he was saying. I believe the first year I just got one car. 2 months after that, I got a second car. Probably 4 months after that, I went to go get like 6 cars in one weekend. After I did that, I said, it's time to go all in. During that period of time, obviously, I had about 6 cars in the fleet, so cash flow was getting produced from those vehicles. But when it came to saved, man, I probably had $1,000 in my bank account. I was so adamant about getting out that job that I wanted to move so quickly. What I would tell somebody, like let's just say past me or whatever, is have some savings, right? You want to at least have, I would say about 6 months of emergency savings. So when it comes to your rent, car note, whatever it may be, try to have that saved before diving into it. That's just a little bit more of a safety thing. Me personally, I would just like, man, let's just go. Let's just get out there and make a move. And I seen me making that jump. It could have been detrimental to me if I wasn't blessed, just to kind of be honest with you, because some mental things that I had to go through during this period of time of the journey, some people would not be able to go through it, and they will fail. They will go back to their job and never want to try entrepreneurship again. So I would want to suggest you is keep on mastering the skill, make money from the skill, start saving some money, start saving it. And once you get to a point where it's like, okay, you know what? It's time. Like the time that I'm spending on this business, if I can, 2 times that time, I can be making way more money. That is when it's time to go all in. And when you go all in, it may be nerve wracking, but I want you to understand you're doing something real powerful. And I prefer you to have community. Okay? Because a lot of us grow up in a way where we don't have the community. We don't have friends or family that want to go into entrepreneurship, or we don't have people around us that have their own businesses. So a lot of the voices that you're going to hear during this period of time is like, Look at this person over here. Like, look at this person trying to be better than us. Like, they trying to start a little business, your little small business you got going on. Oh, that's the little entrepreneur, trying to just say little slurs at you. And if you listen to small-minded people, it can revert you back to that level of living. Okay, so what's important right now during this journey too as well, you need to start watching what you're listening to, who you're surrounding yourself by, and also as well what you're watching. It shouldn't be no low-level activities that you're participating in right now, because you're relearning right now, right? So you have to remove habits that you've been had in your life. If you get a chance to pick up the book Atomic Habits, because this is going to help extremely well for you. Pick up that book, start hanging around different people, start trying to train yourself to think differently, start consuming a lot more of a business content. At the time, I didn't have no mentors around me, so I picked some online mentors on YouTube that I was able to watch. Those were my friends at the time, and I just consumed that information, and it's just going to help a ton out on that journey. So I know that was kind of a lot for you guys, but I just wanted to make sure that you got it, man, because I know what it's like to go through that journey alone, and it can be tough. But if you can find some people that's on a journey with you, it can be 2 or 3. It's going to be a blessing. All right. So don't allow comfort, don't allow fear to stop the plans that God has set out for you and your family. Okay. Because like I said, if you're still watching this video right now, you're not no random person who just works in a 9 to 5, who's lazy. Like, you want better for yourself, right? But you're going to have to start doing some changes. And you have to remove those limiting beliefs for yourself, right? Find the proper education, constantly study, pay for mentorship, course information, whatever it may be. Start to implement those things, make money, get to a place where you're generating a decent amount of capital, and then you can go all in. All right. If you're interested in learning more about what I do specifically when it comes to car rentals, or also the Get Car Connect system, I'm also going to leave a link down below. It's going to walk you through the whole thing. It's a free training that I have right here on YouTube. It's going to talk about the business that I was able to dive into and create for myself, that has allowed me to, have my time and freedom for the past 3 years, man. Go on vacations, be able to spend time with family whenever I would like, and just to live the life that I love to live. So that will be a link down below. And that's just there for you. It ain't no push or nothing like that. But other than that, I'm wishing you the best. Constantly just develop yourself. Keep on being the best woman or man, that God created you to be. I'm wishing the best for you always and forever. Keep going, and I'll catch you for the next video. Go on.